for common size income statement, it will ask you to express each items as a percentage of total revenue. It equal to specific line items amount divided by total revenue times 100. Okay, you can see the total revenue here. We're gonna use that total revenue as the base. So each revenue will be calculated based on that 9 items divided by the total revenue. So in the Excel, we can use this divided by the total revenue. Remember, you don't want to change the base. Okay, every items is going to based on the total revenue. So in Excel, we use $sign to lock that denominator. So we have, okay, put $sign for the numerator, denominator. So we drag all the way down here. Okay, when your mouse become a solid cross on the right hand side corner, drag all the way down. Okay, click on enter. Okay, it will calculate for you. So that means the revenue is 100%. Okay, similarly, you can do other for 2015, 2016, 17, or 18. So it's going to be 15 is this one divided by, okay, we also denominator to lock the denominator. Okay, put $sign for that denominator and then click on enter. And then you drag all the way down. Okay, I'm gonna drag halfway, so you need to calculate. So you can see this is a common size income statement. Okay, follow the same method. You can calculate the ratio for 2016, 17, and 18. So the common size analysis, they have the statement here is compute the gross operating and net margin. So those are the key point of interest. So you wanted to know the gross profit. Okay, this column here. Okay, this is a gross profit. And the operating profit, this is the operating profit. On this one, operating profit. So you can take a look in the net margin. Right. So you compare the gross profit with other years and to see the trend. Is it keep going up or this lower down? So lower, that means the gross profit is decreasing, is not good. If this gross profit keep going up, that means is the company's gross profit margin is getting better. Similarly to net profit margin, so you want this number increasing over years. Okay, next we wanted to see the common size balance sheet. Okay, common size balance sheet. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. The common size balance sheet, it expresses each line items as a percentage of total asset. Okay, you can see the formula is each individual line item's amount divided by total asset. So total asset will be the base. Okay, we'll go back to the Excel file. So you can see total asset, this column or this line, every items has total asset. Okay, this is a total asset will be the base. Okay, so we're gonna calculate 2014 equal to, okay, total asset divided by the total asset. Okay, total asset is the denominator, and we also wanted to put dollar sign to fix it. So that means every line items will divide it by the same, like total asset. So that's the okay, because this is a balance sheet, you can see the balance sheet is going to be the same, like total asset and the total liability and owner's equity will be the same. Okay, so we calculate that. Okay, we do the calculating for other items. You drag all the way down up. Okay. Remember, you're gonna have to clean it up, those items, right? Okay. Okay, you drag all the way down. And some of the items here you see blank. That's so you clean it up. Okay, for this row, also clean up, delete. And this. Okay. So the same thing you can do 2015 is equal to 2015 divided by the total asset in 2015. And then you put dollar sign for the denominator. Okay, so you're gonna click on enter. And then you drag all the way to other items in this column. Okay, or you drag all the way down here and it will calculate the ratios, common size balance sheet ratios for you. Okay, I just stop here so you can calculate by yourself. Okay, list your observation from the balance sheet analysis here. So you're gonna see some of the comments about your common size balance sheet. So some of the items you might want to know is the total asset increasing or decreasing over the sample time period, and to see what is the total current asset, how the total asset changes, and what is the total liability. Total liability, that means the debt increasing or decreasing in terms of the percentage of total asset. Okay, next we're gonna do a ratio analysis. Okay, remember the ratio analysis, I already give you the formula, right? So we're gonna use this. Okay, for 2014, you're gonna have the gross profit divided by sales. Okay, remember the gross profit and the total sales is going to be from the income statement. Okay, gross profit, we can see it, gross profit slash divided by sales. Okay, so you will see, you click on enter, so you will see this is going to be the gross profit divided by total sales. Okay, so I'm going to show you the formula here. So you can see the formula here in the, that's the formula. Okay, click on enter. So you drag all the way to the right. It automatically calculates the gross profit margin for you. Okay. So one thing you need to know is that um, later on in your comments here, okay, you will see the profitability ratios 1 to 3, 4, 5, all those ratios increasing or decreasing. Okay, comparing to the industry competitors, your ratio is above the industry average or below the industry average. Okay, your ratio analysis, ratio part, this part you have to type the analysis shows that. So you will type here, then the word will show in here. So it will show it in the bucket. Shows that it's above the industry average, and the trend over 2014 to 2018 is increasing. Okay. How can you get this trend? Okay, so you can add a column or you add a trend analysis here. So when you see the column, this Excel spreadsheet cell, you can click on that and you can insert. Okay, insert, and you choose a line. This is called a line, sparkle line. Okay, insert sparkle line and the data range. Okay, you choose the data range here, right? Okay, click on OK. It will give you a trend. Okay, it will show like this little graph here. You can see the trend going up. Okay. Also, you calculate, let's say, operating profit divided by sales. Okay, operating profit and sales also come from the income statement. Okay, go to operating profit. Okay, slash and revenue. Click on enter. So you will see the formula. That's the formula we input in this Excel. Okay, never type a number, calculate a number. Always put Excel formula here. Okay. When you have that formula, you drag all the way to the right, right? Okay, the automatically calculate for you. Okay, when your mouse become a solid cross on the right hand side corner, you just drag all the way to the right. It will automatically calculate the ratios for you. Okay, this is the industry average. You look at those ratios, it's above the competitor average. That's good. That means the company's financial operating profit is better, is much better than the industry competitor average. And also you can insert a spark line here. Click on that spark line and you select the data range. I click on OK. So you can see the trend analysis showing that the operating profit margin is increasing. So that means the company is better off. So in the ratio analysis portion, you will type your words, okay, your analysis. Okay, this has to be some of the words you typed in, including the competitor, comparing to the competitors, increase or decreasing. Also, you have to include the trend analysis. Okay. Okay, similarly, you can do the let's say current ratio. Okay, current ratio. Okay, in the cell here, always starting with equal sign and using current asset divided by current liability. Okay, this is from the balance sheet. Current total current asset slash divided by current liability. Okay, this is the total current liability. Okay, so make sure you choose the right items. Okay, is following that formula. Click on enter. So you will see this is a current asset divided by total current liability. Okay. When your cursor moves to the right-hand side corner, become a solid cross, drag all the way to the right. Okay, so you can see all those ratios are above the average. That's a good sign. That's better off than other competitors. And you can add a trend analysis, insert. Okay, you insert, find the insert spark line and select the data range. Okay, it will show you that it keep going down. Okay, but for the trend analysis doesn't show good. The current ratio is getting worse, right? Okay, so that means the current asset divided by current liability, that's a good thing, right? Because this is debt, liability is debt. So some of the time, the ratio getting smaller, that means better. Okay, so you write, okay, you click on that and you write the words and the liquidity ratio is the company is getting better or getting worse, something like that. So you will type those words here and it will show in here. Okay, so that's the ratio analysis. And of course, you can finally you sum them up. Okay, put your total summary based on the profitability ratio, liquidity ratio, debt ratio, activity ratio, and market ratio. You have a summary. Okay, select that, put it in the summary, and you type. Yeah, the summary is right. So that's the complete of this project.